the cost of budget allocated for flood control, nakawin na nila yung iba. 1.7 trillion was allocated for flood control alone. Those 18 major river basins, only 800 to 900 billion pesos. Kalahati lang mansanan yan, ginamit nila ng tama na solve yung problema on flooding. Kano yung lumabas na 1 trillion, hindi pa din ginamit ng tama parang budget. Tumabag ka sa gera, solve mo yung problema, hindi ka naman binigyan ng armas. You have no powers. Mag-imbita ka kung ayaw pumunta, wala ka nang magagawa. You don't even have subpoena powers. Gusto mong wag paalisin ang isang tao. We don't have that. We have to go to court. Sisisihin pa kami doon. Punching bag ka na naman. Ba't hindi nyo pinigilan? Wala na kaming power to stop that guy from leaving. Just to put the record on straight, I have submitted my irrevocable resignation which takes effect December 15. But I have promised Chairman Andy Reyes that I will make myself available, hopefully not beyond December 31st, but at any point in time that there's any need for my services in terms of technical, wala naman akong may contribute sa legal, no? So I'll make myself available. That's what I committed to the ICI commissioners. No? So with that, I'm open to questions. Sige, Joseph, total, ikaw ang unang nakatip dito.
Sir, I mean, your yung sabi kasi, sir, it has something to do with the output of the ICI in terms of maybe people who are recommended charged.
What do you mean?
For example, may mga lawmakers, devices.
Okay.
How do you find the findings of the ICI yesterday with regard to the senators? Do you agree with that, or if it were up to you, it would have been a stronger recommendation?
No, as I said, I will leave that matter to the lawyers. No, ayaw ko namang pangunahan yung mga former justice. No? Our chairman himself has been through this. We have surrounded by lawyers. Our executive director himself has been in the Supreme Court. So, as an engineer, hindi na ako dapat makialam dyan. Whatever documents that they have found and sufficient, and whatever probable reasons or cases, that's a legal matter. I cannot comment on that.
Hi sir, good morning. Lance po from News Watch Plus. Sir, my first question, have you personally talked with the President about your resignation?
No, but I have submitted and I addressed the
din na malungkot din sa pagbibigay niyo sa pwesto, but there are also some saying na ICI is dead without you in the commission.
I don't think that's a fair statement. No? It's a commission work. No? I'm just one of 3 members. No? So, but again, let me repeat: the burden of this problem cannot rely solely on ICI. We need a strong support from the Office of the President. We need strong support from both houses of Congress. Otherwise, on its own, without the necessary powers, unfortunately, it will not move as fast as we want to.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Jacob from ABP Star. Just for the record, sorry. Kailan pa po kayo, sabi mo kanina, may maintenance, and do you have any sickness that has factored into your decision for resigning? Yeah.
Gusto niyo makita yung red flag na results ko? Labas-pasok ako sa medical. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, which I've never experienced. Kaya para akong high parati ngayon.
And na-exacerbate because of your...
The stress. I'm not a lawyer, so I have to double time in terms of bringing home documents, studying cases. Otherwise, ligaw na ligaw naman ako. No? So, I think people here who know me, even at the DPWH days, I come in prepared. No? I read the documents, I am ready with what is going to be discussed. I have a long list of prepared items that I need to know before even isa lang yung hearing or whoever is invited as guest.
And sir, help us reconcile mo kasi kahapon maraming nagpa-interview and regarding mukhang nasabi ko nito yung mga plano niyo sa kanila. Like, for example, Jacinto Taracen, in an interview
Chismoso yun. Kayo naman.
And then Elise also said that you texted him na...
Hindi kami nag-text. Nagkita kami sa restaurant. He was together with people that I don't even want to identify. Okay.
Why?
Because I don't know them. But we were having quiet lunch with some friends from school. Nakita ko siya. And since ako naman, I think most of you know, I am colorless. Wala akong kulay. Hindi ako dilaw, hindi ako berde, hindi ako pula. My work has always been that way. What had to be done, regardless of color. So, I just went and greeted him. That was it. Oh, sabi niya, ano pang ginagawa mo dyan? Huwag ka mag-alala, malapit na. Sabi ko sa kanya, yun.
Sir, Isa Cotoner from Bombo Rancho, Philippines. Sir, some are asking, have you encountered any political interference dito po sa pag-resign nyo? O meron po kayong somehow, sabi nga nila, kung napigilan po ba kayo going to the big fish na tinutukoy?
No, definitely. In fact, I have always been advocating sa commission that we should focus on the top. We don't want to focus on the small fries. Collateral na yan. No? Let us focus on the top because I think people expect that.
Sir, sinabi niyo kanina na yung ICI ay somehow wala pa rin talagang lakas, kaya nga po nag-a-appeal kayo sa Congress na sa Senate na ipasa na nga po to. Yung susunod na magiging commissioner po, if ever, ano po dapat ang tagayin niyang traits for example?
I think we've gone through all the versions. Dapat justice, no? Dapat court proceedings pa rin ang masunod as a court. No? So, has to be a former justice, Supreme Court or any of the other courts. No? But definitely has to be a lawyer with a lot of experience, especially in prosecution.
Sir, PJ Mendoza from Net25. Sir, earlier, parang around October, ganito lang yung sinabi ni EJ na Representative Edward Allen Erice na sinasabi na...
Ano? Erice?
Erice, oh yes po. Na parang he said na there's a commissioner in the ICI losing hope, kaya magsasubmit ng resignation. And we waited, then walang nangyari na nag-resign around that time. Then kahapon, nag-resign po kayo, sir. Sir, may I know...
Okay. Candidly, when I accepted the job, sabi ko, I think my role here is good for 3 months. Alam ni Justice Andy Reyes yan. I am good for 3 months. I will dedicate much time, explain the situation, the process, etc. And we will be able to understand fully what happened. And I think people understand what happened. Without the connivance of several entities, hindi naman mangyayari ito.
Sir, good morning. Juan Antonio from IBC News. Sir, can we get the confirmation that you will be taking part as one of the advisor for DPWH as confirmed by Secretary Dizon?
Ever since naman, DPWH has been close to my heart. No? Anyone sitting official of DPWH, I've always been open to giving advice. You know? So, especially so, because if you recall, ako yung tinatarget sa DPWH. You know? And fortunately, napapayag namin si Vince Dizon. So, in fairness to him, I want to help him as much as I can. Even today, nagte-text siya kagabi, hindi ko na lang makuha dahil talagang usi na yung ulo ko.
Good morning, sir, sa
Yes.
Commissioner. Ako po si Ernest from One News. I just want to ask, tugtong ko lang po doon about kay Representative Elise, about the phone call down.
Okay.
He said there, no, na parang nagiging washing machine or punching bag daw kayo ng publiko, no? And parang sinabi niyo daw po na parang bakit niyo daw po iniris yung inyong buhay para linisin ang kalat ng Malacanang. Any confirmation?
Hindi naman kalat lang ng Malacanang ito, no? Kalat ng buong Pilipinas. I mean, this will not happen without connivance of several offices, no? Including the agency where I served for 6 full years. Kaya ako nalulungkot. No? And I keep repeating, even today, I will repeat it again in front of all of you. The total master plan for flood control for the 18 major river basins, kala nyo 18 lang yon, but the 18 major river basins cover 63 provinces nationwide. Kasi pag sinabi mo, Cagayan River Basin, ang daming probinsya niyan, magmula sa Cordillera hanggang doon sa dulo. No? Pag sinabi mo, Pampanga River Basin, ilang probinsya ang sakop niyan? Nueva Ecija, Tarlac, Bulacan, Pampanga, all the way to Manila Bay. So hanggang part of Metro Manila. So when I say 18 major river basins, it covers 63 provinces. Yun ang kinsasama ng loob ko. The cost of the budget allocated for flood control, nakawin na nila yung iba. No? 1.7 trillion was allocated for flood control alone during the last 10 years, 2016 to 2025. Those 18 major river basins could have been implemented over a 3-4 year period for only 800 to 900 billion pesos. Hindi ba sa kasamaan loob natin dun? Kalahati lang mansanan yan, ginamit nila ng tama, di na-solve yung problema on flooding. Di ba? Kayo, isipin niyo yun. Hayaan mo na yung iba. Magkano yung lumabas na 1 trillion, ilang trillion yung na-budget over the last 10 years. 1.7 na lang sana itinabi nila. Tinabi nila, hindi pa din ginamit ng tama.
Okay. Sir, pero yung kay Representative,
Sumasakit lalo yung tenga ko.
Do you confirm that? Yung washing machine yung punching bag daw?
Hindi naman punching bag siguro.
How did you say it?
So, ano ba? Ano doon? Nasa doon ko?
How did you say that?
Yeah. Or how did you say it pa? So that we can understand.
Hindi, let's put it this way. Usapang matino. Lumabas yung ICI 94, EO 94. Walang budget. Okay. Kumbaga, o lumabag ka sa gera, solve mo yung problema, hindi ka naman binigyan ng armas. O, ano nangyari sa'yo? Di nakatiwangwang ka. No? You cannot defend yourself. You have no powers. Mag-imbita ka, kung ayaw pumunta, wala ka nang magagawa. You don't even have subpoena powers. Gusto mong wag paalisin ang isang tao. We don't have that. We have to go to court for a whole departure order. O ano nangyari? Nakaalis. Sisisihin pa kami doon. Punching bag ka na naman. Ba't hindi nyo pinigilan? Wala na kaming power to stop that guy from leaving. That's what I mean. Ang liwanag naman noon. No? So, we were absorbing a lot of the flak for something that we have no power to do. Pakulong nyo yan, yung kurakot. Wala naman kami power na magpakulong. O di, sino sinisi? ICI. Ang bagal nyo. You must be protecting the big fish. You must be protecting somebody. So, binato ng lahat sa ICI. That's what I meant when I discussed it with Congressman Elise.
Sir, good morning. Hardy Balbenan from PTV. Sir, you said that you will try to make yourself available for the commission even until December 31st at most. So will you...
Kahit na beyond.
So sir, let us ask, will you still be attending the upcoming hearings?
No more. No more. Eh, redundant na. Ano naman pakialam ko dun sa magtotoga ka pa, hindi na lang.
Okay. So, for example, sir, like yung hearing ni Congressman Sandro Marcos, hindi na po kayo mag-participate?
No, but whenever he comes before the 15th, I'll still be around.
Pero sa hearings po na.
No, even in the hearings up to the 15th, I'm still obligated as a member of ICI. I'm still a commissioner until the 15th. Midnight of the 15th to be exact.
So sir,
Just to clarify that,
Oh.
yung lahat ng hearings na naka-schedule before December 15 ay
I have to attend. I am committed until the 15th of December, midnight. Yes, sir.
Secretary, good morning. Johnson po from DTSC.
Of course.
This morning I talked to Mayor Benji Magano and he said as early as November, may decision na po kayo to resign. Is that true?
Well, because I have been discussing my work here, I can complete in 3 months. So, maliwanag yun. 3 months. September, October, November, December. 4 months na nga yun.
And sir, we just need a categorical statement na po. Is there a pressure coming from somebody or someone from outside the ICI for you to step down? Because
No.
the investigation is...
My wife. Someone, sabi mo, my wife. And my children.
Ano pong sinabi niyo?
Ang sabi nila, kung ikaw gustong magpapako, huwag mo na kaming idamay.
Sakto ba ito?
Okay? Because I've taken all the flack. I accepted DPWH. I accepted kung ano-anong assignments dyan, leaving a lucrative private sector position. Hindi naman akong mahilig magpayaman. I live a very simple life. Hindi ako maluho sa buhay. Gusto mo, puros tayo noodle cup na lang eh.
Pwede ba sa inyo, sir?
Of course.
Cholesterol.
Bawal nga lang dahil puros salty yun eh. So ngayon, wala na. Tubig na lang ngayon.
Sir, would you recommend somebody to the president or the
Ay, mahirap yun. Kakarguin ko pa yung pamilya. I did not even bring a full-time staff here because precisely my timeline was 3 months. Eh pagka ang daming gusto mag-volunteer, we want to be your staff, etc. Unang-una, iiwanan mo yung sweldo mo. Wala naman kaming sweldo ibibigay sa'yo dito. No? O paano, kailangan pakainin pa kita. So, you don't see any staff that I have.
Sir, last na lang. After your ICI stint, how do you plan to spend your time outside ICI?
I still have a lot of things in my personal advocacy. And I want to be able to get my private life back. No.
Thank you. Good luck.
Sir, has anyone threatened you? Any may security threats po kayo? Pamilya?
Wala. So far, ha? Knock on wood. Baka mamaya. Maisipan yan dahil tinanong mo. That's it. Last two. Sige.
Sir, sorry, follow-up na. Sir, you mentioned in an interview that you're already investigating the Bersamin and Secretary Pangandaman. Sa intindi ko po, bago pa sila mag-resign, ano yung trigger sa investigation?
Well, lumalabas na yung mga pangalan kasi. No? Alam nyo naman yun. Adrian Bersamin, Olaivar, Pangandaman. Parang hindi nyo alam.
Pero sir, may investigation na kayo kay Bersamin at Vincent Pangandaman?
We were hoping to invite them because my sense is mahirap to charge without sufficient opportunity for whoever's accused to give their side. Of course, as I said, engineer ako. Whether that process has to be followed to the letter is something else that I leave to the lawyers in ICI. But as a matter of principle, someone accused has to be given an opportunity to explain, either in writing or in person.
Secretary, good morning po. Isip po of DZMN. Secretary, ano po yung masasabi niyo regarding dun sa calls na sinabi mo nga po you want the big fishes to be under investigation po, yung possibility of President Bongbong Marcos to be investigated by ICI as well?
I keep saying wherever the evidence leads. Okay. But so far, other than statements from a, shall we call, a former congressman as that we have invited twice to appear, has not appeared. Other than those statements, hindi naman pwedeng bigyan ng credence yun or as a basis of accusing someone. In fact, that's the same situation that has happened to a lot of legislators who were mentioned in this Blue Ribbon Committee, that we are finding out, talagang ginamit lang yung pangalan nila.
Sir, follow up lang po. Yung sa sinabi niyo, sir, what do you mean by you cannot give credence to the statement of Saldico? Tama ba yung pagkakita niyo, sir? That cannot be a basis to investigate the president?
Of course not. I mean, again, I'm not a lawyer. I will leave it up to the lawyers to decide, and that's why we keep trying to invite, baka kung gusto niya, kahit na Zoom, kung nasaan man siya sa mundong ito, if the commission will accept a Zoom or a written affidavit. But as I said, these things, I leave it to the lawyers of the commission.
So yun na nga mga boss, no? Itong si Singson, itong ICI commissioner, so nagbitaw siya. Magre-resign na, sabi niya. Tapos na po yung 3 months na trabaho niya. Well, maraming mga binulgar itong si Commissioner Singson, no? Na katang-isip lang yung ilang milyon or bilyon na budget nila ay wala, katang-isip, wala naman daw budget. At ang nakakaano nito, nakakatuwa is umamin siya, umamin siya na wala silang karapatan, wala silang right, wala silang power. This ICI nga para nga itong sabi nga ng mga kontra kay Marcos, at ako na may naniniwala sa mga sinabi nila na itong ICI wala naman talagang power. And this has been posibleng created by Marcos to protect the so-called mastermind nitong flood control anomalies, di ba? Sino ba yung maniniwala na ang tanging pangulo, ang tanging pangulo pumirma sa GAA na 2025, tapos ngayon mag-create siya ng isang komisyon na ang tanging posibleng may kinalaman nito is mismo ang ating presidente, and no less than his pinsan, si Martin Romualdez, at marami ng mga testimonies, lalong-lalo na kay Saldico at kay Gutisa, mga kababayan. Siyempre, for the benefit of the doubt, ang problema din kasi, sabi ng ICI, walang maglilink at mga ebidensya na magtuturo kay President Marcos at kay dating Speaker Martin Romualdez, mga kababayan. Hindi ako naniniwala kasi siyempre kinikreate yun to just to cover up yung mga posibleng mastermind nitong flood control. Yung clamor ng taong bayan na managot ay wala sabi nga ni Boyeng Remulla na itong ICI kailangan ng buwagin. Okay? Kasi wala naman silang power. They don't have any mandate. Anong sinabi nilang independent? Pag tanging independent, mayroong individual. Pag sinasabi natin independent, tunay ba na independent yan? Wala nga mga from the religious sector Walang taga-religious sector na para tawagin natin independent to. Dapat may mga pare, mga religious group, mga religious leaders na tanging titingin doon tapos sasabihin ng ibang mga pinatawag, we want an executive session. Pag executive session, ayun, naloko na. So ibig sabihin, meron silang gustong sabihin na nalalaman or hindi nila gustong malaman. Kasi pag hindi executive session, maraming makakaalam, 'di ba?